Nigeria's economy has been badly hit by the novel coronavirus since the first case was reported on February 27, 2020. Owners of non-essential businesses have been voicing their concern over the lockdown restrictions and pleading that the curfew be relaxed. There's more in this report. Since the federal government restricted intra- and interstate movement to contain the COVID-19 pandemic, millions of micro, small and medium enterprises in Nigeria have become vulnerable. Though the lockdown was ordered to save lives, businesses began to die. Courier startup Fast Track Logistics was indeed on the fast track, opening branches in 3 states in less than 5 years, employing over 20 staff with a fleet of over 20 motorcycles. But since President Muhammadu Buhari ordered a lockdown on March 29th, FTD Logistics began to cut their losses.
Before COVID-19's full impact on businesses, we're doing, say, 450 to 550 shipments every day for deliveries. Now, since the pandemic, we started noticing that volumes were dropping to half of that, a quarter of that. So we're talking about 250 to 180 shipments. And then that also in itself affected revenue. So if we're making daily, say, roughly 70 to 80,000 naira, started noticing it was dropping to, say, 25 to 30,000 naira.
But that was just the beginning. As Adedayo was to soon find out, the pandemic would further drive down consumption, forcing him to take drastic steps to keep his business afloat.
What we've tried to do is to drop running costs, is to drop overheads. So we have successfully divided the team into 2. And then we have moved from a salary base to a commission base. So it means that people will be paid for what it is they have done. So what we have done in that is, like I said, we divided the team into 2. So some persons work more like shifts. One person will work this week and then go home, rest. The other sets work next week. So that in itself has helped us bring down the running cost and the operational cost.
Business hasn't been good either for 37-year-old KAYODE GABRIEL, who's a printer and branch designer. He usually makes about 500 carrier bags and about 1,000 boxes for businesses per month. But since the lockdown on non-essential services in Lagos, he's had to close up shop and adopt frugal habits to survive.
Pre-COVID-19 lockdown, so I've been saving a lot of money. After like 2 weeks, the account was going down because we are only seeing debits, there's no credit, unlike before. So we have to shorten our living standard. We have to shorten it down so that we can accommodate, all other expenses, but at a minimal level.
Adedayo and KAYODE's story is not unique. Over 41 million small business owners are also laboring under the financial burden of the COVID-19 lockdown, as they've been forced to stay home and are unable to transact business. Annetta Felix, TV360, Nigeria.